What's up, guys? Welcome back to Clever TV. I'm Joslyn Davis with Dana Ward.
Hello, hello.
And today we are super excited to have joining us again in the studio for the second time. It's Roshon Fegan.
What's up?
I have to say, you dressed very appropriately. This is our signature color, orange.
Is it really?
Yes, it is.
I didn't know that, but I see that now.
Yes.
The orange and the blue. This is actually just like rehearsal clothes, so I'm going to rehearsal right after this.
Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah.
Coming up on your 8th and 9th dance.
Yeah.
Oh my
This
goodness.
week.
Yeah, tell us what we can look forward to dance-wise.
It's gonna be pretty intense this week. It's double elimination and it's 2 dances this week. So I got the Paso Doble and I have the Foxtrot, and I have no idea what those are.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, can you break it down for us?
It's gonna be pretty intense. One's like a Latin dance and one's more ballroom, and you know, you really have to do well this week, because if you don't, 2 people are going home.
Oh man, oh man.
I have to
I
say,
don't know.
you all make it look so easy on TV.
Oh, really?
But
You do.
you're rehearsing. I mean, what's the rehearsal process like?
Crazy, very
Straight up.
long. Just, you know, it does like go back and forth. Sometimes it's a short day and we knock things out like real fast, or some days it's just not the same flow, you know what I mean? And we have to get into like 9 and 10 hours like straight. So
That's crazy.
it's pretty intense, yeah.
What has been your favorite dance or performance, I should say, because a lot goes into these shows.
Right. I had a lot of fun doing the samba. You know, my samba had like a Michael Jackson twist in it, and anytime I get to incorporate Michael Jackson into any of my projects, it's just, you know, it's a great feeling. You know, he's a big hero of mine, and I always have such passion when I'm doing Mike, you know what I mean, when I'm in the Mike mode. So that was fun. What else? Salsa was cool. You know, I got to be like a safari, sexy
Latin,
safari
yes.
dude. You know, and yeah, I can't wait for the new ones though. I might like those more. So
You never know.
Exactly.
It's so cool because all of our viewers know and love you already from your music, and of course from Shake It Up, which is a dance show.
Yeah.
How was it sort of using those dance skills, or were you able to, or is it totally different on Dancing with the Stars?
It's kind of totally different. You know?
Yeah.
It really is hard to incorporate any of that, and it's not really allowed at a certain point, you know what I mean? Because when you add in any freestyle or kind of hip-hop movement, it's just not ballroom, you know, or it's not Latin. So it's kind of like win-lose. You know, it's good to be on rhythm and good to know how to move, but it's bad that I've been doing it so long that it's hard to get out, you know
That's
what I mean?
true.
So it's quite a journey.
Oh, man.
I love that we've been able to see you kind of throw some of your own personal moves in there
Right.
with more traditional dances and everything. Has there been anything surprising for you being on the show? Like you weren't expecting this to be so hard, or this other thing is way easier than you thought it would be?
I mean, the show is pretty hardcore. Of course, when you're going into it, the expectations are just like, yo, this is gonna be a fun dance show, you know? It's, you know, a lot of fun and whatever, dance.
No big deal.
And
Whatever.
it's more than that. It's definitely life-consuming, and you have to put it all in there, you know? You have to put everything you got if you want to stay in there, because it gets really competitive. And, you know, it's not easy. It's not. A lot of rehearsal time, and you can burn out real quick.
Oh, I bet. But you have a great partner,
Yeah, she's
Chelsie
great.
Hightower. Team Rochi.
Roshi, yeah.
Roshi? Okay.
You can say it however you want,
Roshi,
yeah.
Roshi, depending on your accent.
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
What's it been like working with her?
It's
She
been-
seems great.
Yeah, she's cool. She's got a lot of energy, and you know, she's young, so that's good. We get to have that connect, and you know, it's just having her as a partner is a good match, because we're obviously still in the game.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
You know?
totally. And what kind of advantage or edge do you guys think, or do you think you guys bring to the table?
You know, I think one of the edges is definitely we are young, so we do bring a youthful vibe to the whole competition, and on top of that, you know, just how we have so much fun in rehearsal shows through our packages and stuff, and
Definitely.
and it's good to have that little flair, I guess. It's cool.
And you are a bona fide triple threat, which we already
Thank you.
know. Singing, dancing, and acting. I'm sure that there's various other talents.
All kinds of stuff.
triple
Yeah,
threat.
fishing, a little fishing in there.
Fishing. Soon to have a show on the Fishing Network.
You
I'm
know
sure.
it. Come on.
But talk to us a little bit about what's going on with your music, because I know that you have 2 new singles,
Right.
right?
my EP, I Am Roshon, that dropped, and that's on iTunes, and it's fully written and produced by me. It's a baby project of mine. It was a project that I really wanted to put together, something tangible for my fans to have. You know, I've done a lot of kind of singles and random music all around, and I wanted something more real, album form, for my fans to really get a grasp of, you know, and it was a starting point for me, something that I wanted to make real. And now I got so many bigger projects and musical albums and stuff that I want to get done this summer, so it's gonna be fun.
Ooh, can you expand a little bit? What's coming up?
Let's just say I do have a lot of free music coming out this summer.
Oh, great.
Because I'm realizing, and everyone knows that, you know, music is not being sold the same way anymore, and it's all about, you know, accessibility, and people want music, so you just got to give it to them, and that's what I'm about. So this summer I'm gonna be hopefully doing a lot of touring and meeting my fans around, and you know, maybe a real hardcore album, maybe in production.
Ooh,
Awesome.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah,
Perhaps.
that's gonna be cool, and I'm stepping my whole production game up as well as a producer, and just getting more intense with the production side, you know.
I love that you're involved in every single aspect. And
Yeah,
I'm glad
I'm
that
like
you.
an octopus.
Yeah, that's awesome though. And I'm really glad that you brought up touring.
Right.
Because not only do, of course, you have great dance moves on stage, but you play one of my favorite instruments as well. Would you like to expand upon your instrument skills?
Guitar, piano, well, keyboard, drums, and my new addition to my band is my guitar.
Okay, high five, right?
Guitar.
My guitar.
It's the best.
That's my baby. You know, I just love the guitar. I think it's a funky instrument. You know, someone hasn't played it in a while, and no one's really brought it back since I don't know when they used to play it.
Now you
back in
are.
the back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm bringing it back. I have a lot of influences from you know, old school funk and soul music. So that's an instrument that I believe should never die. So I'm keeping it alive as long as it can last, you know?
Thank you
Awesome.
for doing that.
I got it. I'm good.
Are there any of your co-stars maybe on Dancing with the Stars, or just generally speaking, other artists you would like to collaborate with in the near future? Because we loved your song with Leon Thomas.
That
during
was
the
great.
holidays.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Awesome
that
song.
was a great song. Shout out to Leon. What's up, man? That's my dude right there. That was a great collaboration. I have a lot of people I'd love to work with. Honestly, you know, Will.i.am is one of my favorite
yeah.
artists. He's so influential, and he's just great as a person. He does a lot of great things for the world, and his music is very uplifting, you know? So I definitely love to work with him. So many people. It's hard. It's very hard. I mean, Chris Brown is killing it right now. We
Oh,
all know
yeah.
he's like throwing out records left and right, and you know, all his records are #1s somehow.
It's
he's
true.
He's got the magic touch. You know what I mean? And you know, a lot of people. I look up to a lot of producers as well. J.R. Rodham is one of my favorite producers. He's produced like all the #1 hits out there. You know, the pop hits. He's a super pop producer. So, you know, just whoever's doing it big and has a passion for music, you know, I definitely love to work with.
Sounds like you're
Awesome.
learning a lot too.
I
You're
am.
really getting your feet wet in all different sorts of.
I love
Yeah.
that you're
I
so
love-
hands-on. I love it. It
Yeah.
makes me so excited.
Yeah, I'm an octopus. Yeah.
Bringing it back to the fishing channel.
That's
You do
it.
it all, right?
That's how we do.
I love it.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for stopping by.
No problem.
And congratulations on literally taking over the world.
Yeah.
I mean,
Thank you. I'm trying my best.
Don't
you know?
forget about us here at Clever TV,
How can I
okay?
forget about you guys? I'm not that clever.
Oh. And you guys, make sure to stick with us right here on Clever TV and check out our info section for all the 411 on Roshon's awesome music.
Right.
And vote for this guy on Dancing with
Vote.
the Stars.
Yes.
We want to see him around
I
in
gotta
all the
stick
weeks
in
to
there.
come.
That's right. I need the votes.
You need that mirror ball trophy
I know. I just got. I'm
in your production studio.
right.
It needs to be up
just
there.
right on the mantle, just shining, and I
For
can do. I
inspiration.
can do like disco parties and put a light on it, and flickering and stuff.
Done.
Done. That's happening.
So vote.
Let's do it.
All right, you guys, thanks so much for watching Clever TV. I'm Joslyn Davis with Dana Ward and Roshon Fegan.
Yeah.
Catch you later.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.